Now from Fenway Park here in Boston, it's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Boston Red Sox. It's Red Sox. Baseball on the show.
Center fielder, number 25.
Dexter Fowler is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, Matt, they're going through a little bit of a skid right now. Not playing real well, but you kind of expect that. But you look for something to ignite them, to pull it out of it, win a game, and just really, this is when you really have to think about one game at a time to pull you out of it.
And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now. Skied into straightaway right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Batting second.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz.
Aledmys Diaz.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. In there, 1-1. One and two now.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. Now batting, Matt Carpenter. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Matt Carpenter.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Randall Grichuk.
Batting fourth, left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he just misses with a curveball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. He walked a guy. Now he's falling behind this hitter. He better figure it out quick.
In the air, out to right. Betts on the run. And that retires the side. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Red Sox. Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball one. Harold Reynolds, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll get there as he starts the home first with a leadoff triple. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ground ball left side. Diaz scoops it up. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Coming to the plate now, Joey Votto. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. from the oldest park in baseball. MLB The Show comes your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Boston Red Sox. Red Sox baseball is next. Here's Dexter Fowler now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Cardinals, center fielder number 25, Dexter Fowler.
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, Matt, they're going through a little bit of a skid right now. Not playing real well, but you kind of expect that. But you look for something to ignite them, to pull it out of it, win a game, and just really, this is when you really have to think about one game at a time to pull you out of it.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number one. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz.
Shortstop, Aledmus Diaz.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And this will be taken by Pedroia for out number two. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Swihart has a play, and the inning is over. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Red Sox, center fielder Billy Hamilton.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Harold Reynolds, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. And he takes strike three cold on the fastball. One gone. Digging in, Dustin Pedroia. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. In is Joey Votto now. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Joey Votto.
On the ground is short. This could be two. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sends that one out of play for strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouls it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
The 0-2 once more. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Molina has it. And he makes the throw to first. Bogarts is retired, 2 down now. Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul. Waka comes set. 0-2 pitch on its way. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Randall Grichuk. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Stephen Piscotty comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here. Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Betts will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Yadier Molina. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. Castillo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So stepping in, Rusney Castillo. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. There is Jerko. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Coco Crisp standing in.
Designated hitter, Coco Crisp.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. The 0-1 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Grichuk is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a looper to left. Grichuk on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Jed Jerko now. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Third baseman number 3, Jed Jerko.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jed Jerko goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Matt Adams is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. This is on the ground over to first, and he is out on the tag. Digging in, Johnny Peralta. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dustin Pedroia. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Dustin Pedroia.
In there, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field. Fowler patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Ready for another chance? Joey Votto, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Joey Votto becomes out number 2 this inning. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple. Digging in to try it again. Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. In the dirt that time, but a good block there by Molina to keep it close. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Waka comes set. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now another 1-2. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in now, Dexter Fowler. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Fielder number 25, Dexter Fowler.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
First offering on its way. Aledmys Diaz is at the plate as he watches ball one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogarts has it on to first, and there are two down. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Matt Carpenter.
In there, and it's 0-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Castillo. And that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Pablo Sandoval comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Pablo Sandoval.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss by Sandoval as he couldn't connect that time, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Striding in, Rusney Castillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here's Coco Crisp standing in. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Inside here with a cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. A base hit in his first trip. And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. So now two men in scoring position. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. But unfortunately, right after shortstop for the second out. Digging in once again, Billy Hamilton. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Played on the backhand. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. At the plate, Rendell Grichuk. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Left fielder, Rendell Grichuk.
Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hot shot down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it, 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time. And a fastball just a bit up. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Pedroia's around first, heading for second. Around second, Pedroia looking for 3. The relay throw, and Pedroia will get in there at third with a triple. Ready for another shot now, Joey Votto. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Turned on down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed by Votto, and he's retired for the first out. Here's Mookie Betts, 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here. Striding into the box, Xander Bogaerts. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Grounded foul off to the left near Brian Butterfield in the third base coaching box. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready once again, Pablo Sandoval. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jed Jerko. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Jed Jerko.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Line drive to center field. Hamilton is right there, 1 down. Here's Matt Adams now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
1 strike to count.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johnny Peralta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Rusney Castillo can lead it off as we start the home sixth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Grichuk ranging back, and it's gone into the monster seats. Striding in once again, Coco Crisp. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. Ready once again, Blake Swihart. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Throw into second. And he's retired, 1 away. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Fowler. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game.
The second baseman, number 15.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Dustin Pedroia. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. On its way is pitch number 75. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Weak chopper up the line. Jerko has it. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Center fielder number 25, Dexter Fowler.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Two and one. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for it.
Hamilton is under it. 1 away. Striding in, Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. Digging in once again, Matt Carpenter. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 1-2. Here it comes. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Randall Grichuk. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And he gets ahead 0-1.
He's really done a remarkable job considering the fact that he's thrown the first pitch strike to less than half the guys in the lineup. He's under 50% right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Seventh inning stretch.
In is Joey Votto now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Joey Votto.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Mookie Betts. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Tyler Lyons is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Tyler Lyons.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. For Votto, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Hit hard back up the middle. On to first is Peralta, 1 away here. So striding forward now, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And this is going to be a foul ball. 5 runs, 12 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 6-0 ball game. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Drilled right back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On to Carpenter. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Piscotty.
Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Stephen Piscotty goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Yadier Molina is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Called strike. 1-2.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up, but man, he's been good so far.
Here's Jed Jerko now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch is a curveball that backs him off the plate. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the... Digging in, Rusney Castillo. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Left fielder, Rusney Castillo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. The 0-1 pitch. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Here's Coco Crisp standing in. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Blake Swihart started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Here's the 0-2. Right field. In comes Piscotty. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Here's Matt Adams now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.